Hey, hey. Welcome everybody to Miss Glow's Kitchen, where there's sugar, spice, and everything nice, where we slice, dice, and entice, using everything we can, from peppers to allspice. What's up, my people? Y'all know what time it is? See y'all in the kitchen. A really good coffee cake is on our menu today. Alright, now I'll tell you everything you'll need to make this delicious cake. How about that? All right, we need 3 cups of flour, all-purpose flour. The self-rising flour, no. We need 1½ teaspoons of baking powder, 1½ teaspoons of baking soda, and 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt. I'm using sea salt, but you can use what kind of salt you want to use. You need 1½ cups of granulated sugar, 3/4 of a cup of butter softened, which will equate to 1½ sticks of butter. All right, we need 1½ teaspoons of vanilla extract, 3 large eggs or 4 medium eggs, and 1½ cups of sour cream. And I am going to add a couple teaspoons of butter flavoring in here for me, but that is definitely optional. All right, so now I'm going to show you really quickly how to make the filling for this cake. It's really, really easy too. So in that bowl you see 1/2 cup of packed brown sugar, and 1½ teaspoons of ground cinnamon. Now, if you want to add nuts, then you put 1/2 cup of very finely chopped nuts. But of course, if you have an allergy or you don't want it, leave it out. All right, so now on to making the cake. Very, very easy. We're going to cream the butter and sugar first. I always do that with cakes, so it's always my first step, no matter what. So I'm going to cream it very quickly, and we'll come right back. All right, so once we cream that, we'll put these eggs in one at a time and make sure they are thoroughly mixed in. All right, scrape your bowl down, make sure everything's mixed really, really well. We'll add the vanilla extract and the butter flavoring. All right, we're not using milk in this, so we're going to mix in the flour. It's a pretty dense cake. We're going to mix in some of the sour cream. And we'll mix in the rest of the flour. So we're going to do this in 2 because it's not a lot. So normally I'll do it in three parts. But we'll add half, and we add the other half, obviously the other half. You got it? All right, so you're going to get a really thick cake batter like this. This is good. Don't talk about my pan. My sister gave it to me. This is Old Faithful. Never lets me down. All right, non-stick spray. Baking spray, so make sure it's the one with the flour and the oil in it already, so that you don't have to use that in the pan. This is much easier. Cleanup is quicker. All right, so spray it generously. All right, and you're going to put part of the batter in here, so you can swirl your cinnamon sugar filling. You can swirl that any way you want to do it. All right, so we're going to put roughly half of the cake mix in here, the mixture. And then we're going to sprinkle our filling so that we get like a ribbon of it in the cake. All right, so we're going to sprinkle it in. You can put as much or as little as you like, so this is going to be up to you. You like me, you want that thick ribbon in there, then you're going to put it on there like I do. So I actually have this with coffee for real, so I like to make sure I get a little sweetness out of it. It's not a super sweet cake, but it's very, very delicious and very buttery. All right, so I used all of the filling, but you don't have to. So you make that clear. All right, so we'll put the other part of our cake on the top. All right, and make sure your oven is preheated to 350 degrees. And if you have not hit that like or that subscribe, please do so now. You smash that thumbs up button, but be sure, smash that subscribe, baby. All right, and hit that bell for notifications, share, and leave a comment. All right, so the rest of the cake mix on the top, the batter. All right, then we're just gonna spread it neatly over. And this is a rather small cake too, because normally when I make pound cakes, I make really big ones. But this is a rather small cake. So. I'm trying to get as much of my batter as I can. All right, so you're gonna carefully spread this batter on the top so that you do not see any of that filling. It's almost like a surprise. You know what I'm saying? You cut into it, and then you got that ribbon of that sugar and cinnamon and nuts if you add it. Nuts in it. All right, that's good. See, that's really good. That's excellent. All right, good. All right, looks good. We're ready to go into that hot 350-degree oven. All right, we're gonna shake it. We're gonna make sure. We're gonna try to keep those air bubbles out of it if we can. All right, so I'm gonna hit it on that countertop like 3 or 4 times. You notice that opened up right there, so that was a bubble. That's why I pointed to it so you could see. All right, so this is going to bake anywhere between 45 minutes and 1 hour or until a toothpick comes out clean. Then you're going to cool it 10 minutes on a wire rack. Then you're going to take it out of the pan. You're going to cool it for 20 more minutes. Easy, easy, easy cake. Once it comes out of the oven, this is what it looks like. And now I've cut it so you can see what the inside of it looks like. How about that? Very, very good looking. Yes, go make this. Easiest cake you'll ever make. Trust me. Thanks for watching, everybody. See y'all next time. For more great recipes, tips, and ideas, check out some of my other videos.